there's two things that are in our favour. One is we've beaten both teams we've got a tour to. Secondly is we travel once. You know, it's not a case of in the old days where you go one way and then you come back the other way. I remember Sharks a couple of years ago to come back, play the Stormers I think they played the Reds away in the quarters, and then they played the Stormers away in the semi, and then they had to fly to Hamilton and play the Chiefs. So if it goes according to plan, we fly once. We fly to Sydney. You know, obviously we get a connection into New Zealand, and we go back to Sydney anyway, which we would have had to do if we were going to lose to the Crusaders. If we're going to get to a situation where the number one team plays the number two team consistently in this competition, then we must look at whether or not we should just scrap playoffs. Because if it's always going to be that if you come first and second, you have a 90% chance of winning the competition, then player welfare, injuries, preparation for test matches, cost, all those things, obviously must come into account. And if you look at how 7 days changes your whole season. This time last week I was in Bloemfontein freezing my butt off, getting told that we shouldn't have changed our team around, etc., etc. All of a sudden we look like world champions again. Scored 3 tries, played like we can win the competition. So, I think what we've got to do is just regroup now, get get home, start preparing on Monday, and all we're going to focus about is how we get a result against the Highlanders. I've got Lambie back. Hopefully Beast will be back, and obviously Kobus Reinach will be back. So, obviously I haven't seen tonight, Steve. I'll have to have a look and see who's got bumps and bruises. But at this stage, if those 3 guys, are available, then I'll consider them for selection.